Hello and welcome to this week's KitPlus TV news, supported by OpenGear, the industry standard platform of choice for modular signal processing.
In UK show news, if you're not aware, then this week is the BSC Expo on the 24th and 25th, that's Friday and Saturday, of this week at the Battersea Evolution Centre. It's Builders, Europe's premier dedicated film and TV production show. Definitely worth a look. You can find them online at bscexpo.com.
Yeah, there's also a preview evening on Thursday. That's worth a visit if you can. I think we're certainly planning on being there.
Yeah, good place to network, have a beer. Always nice.
Get in.
So in this week's news, we're looking at POV cameras, wireless intercom encoders, decoders, virtual shooting, data management, audio consistency, video production. There's a lot to get through, so let's get started.
Yeah, in a recent project with Kean University, Horizon AVL used Marshall Electronics CV380 POV cameras to improve the learning, broadcast and competition experience in the university's new esports centre. In its 6 versus 6 setup, they installed 12 CV380 cameras, one at every player station, to capture each POV position of the player. The captured footage is then streamed onto the team's Twitch channel, as well as the event space's LED wall, where 6 players from one team are shown simultaneously as a group.
Riedel Communications has supported the University of Georgia Bulldogs as they won back-to-back college football playoff national championships since switching to Riedel Intercom systems 3 years ago. Supplied by MV Sportscom, a value-added reseller and Riedel partner, Riedel's Bolero wireless intercom system is a highly portable solution that deploys easily, even at away venues, and performs reliably to ensure clear communications among the team's booth and field coaches.
Angekis Technology were also at ISE, where they highlighted the new release of 4 new cameras: Sabre AT, a 20x zoom PTZ camera with onboard auto tracking; Sabre 4K Plus, an upgraded Sabre 4K with 80-degree field of view and 60 frames per second; Sabre U20, the new entry-level Sabre with 20x zoom and power over USB; and finally, Blade VS Plus, an upgraded Blade VS with HDMI and power over USB.
Yeah, nice looking booth. The ProCover Audio DX multi-format IP audio encoder, decoder and capture device from Magewell was honoured as a Best of Show award winner at the recent ISE show. The new hardware lets users easily convert audio between Dante, NDI and SRT technologies while seamlessly bridging analog audio, software and IP networks. Now, all too soon, we're going to take a quick break and head over to Mr Mxf to see what's on his mind this week.
A few weeks ago at the IBC Accelerator event, I bumped into Dom Robinson, who runs the Greening of Streaming Association. It's a members association that brings together the industry to help create joined-up thinking around end-to-end energy efficiency in the technical supply chain, which underpins streaming services. Now, according to Sandvine's 2022 report, 65% of internet traffic is streaming video, and around 3% of global emissions can be linked to the internet, according to the University of Lancaster. That puts streaming into the category of problems that we could and should do something about. Now, a separate group called the Green Software Foundation is investigating the impacts of both the networking and data center contributions to these emissions. Now, add all those initiatives together, and I think that 2023 will be featuring sustainability right at the top of its agenda. Now, if you're going to read, or better still contribute to just one topic, I recommend the Low Energy Sustainable Streaming Accord, or LESS, from the Greening of Streaming. I guarantee you'll find practical things you can actually do that will reduce your impact with no greenwashing.
Interesting stuff. Let's go green where we can. Thanks, Mr Mxf. So Globecast has announced that it is significantly expanding its European fibre backbone to 100 gig from March this year to satisfy ever-growing bandwidth requirements. It's working in partnership with Net Insight, using its technology to give maximum quality with very low latency and the tight synchronization of feeds, which is of course vital in edge processing for remote production.
Mo-Sys Engineering will be demonstrating a new hybrid approach to final pixel, ICVFX, virtual shooting at the HPA Tech Retreat. You can find them on booth 720. This innovation gives directors and cinematographers great flexibility and can significantly reduce costs without compromising quality in any way.
Yeah, to give directors the freedom to create a cinematic experience, including wide shots and close-ups in a final pixel LED virtual production. Up until now, you needed a very large LED volume, which is expensive to implement. Mo-Sys now have a solution: shoot wide shots against a green screen and the mids and closer shots in an LED volume, which can now be much smaller, which I guess is where the cost saving is. We'll have to ask.
Absolutely, we will. Now, if you want to also find out more about the event, the HPA Tech Retreat, then do check out hpaonline.com. Spectra Logic have announced a modern archive solution for organisations that must manage and preserve massive amounts of data for long-term retention purposes. The new solution, called Spectra Digital Archive, is powered by Spectra Store Cycle, an enterprise software designed to easily and cost-effectively archive data at scale. Spectra Digital Archive enables organisations to manage and archive terabytes to petabytes of unstructured data, digitally preserving that data on any combination of disk, tape and cloud, of course without sacrificing reliability or data availability.
Densitron has announced the sale of its IDS Control System with URready 2RU x86 touchscreen control surface to Asuhirac, part of ASK Corporation. The Densitron IDS touchscreen control surfaces will be offered to broadcast customers as part of a combined package with Softron on-the-air video software.
Synegy has released Synegy Air version 22.12, a major upgrade on the current 21.9 version. The new version, part of Synergy's rolling development program, also includes an update to the graphics and branding engine, now called Synegy Title.
Reflecting on the growing interest in Ultra HD, Synegy Air can now play out both HDR and SDR sources through an HLG Air engine with the ability to select conversion LUTs per item. LUTs are applied automatically where possible and can be manually selected from drop-down options within the playlist tab. The player engine can now also create a simulcast SDR stream from a primary HDR engine.
Studio Technologies has announced the Model 545DC and Model 545DR intercom interfaces. The units allow users to utilise analog party line intercom circuits with contemporary Dante audio over Ethernet applications. The 545DC supports 2 single-channel PL intercom circuits and is directly compatible with single-channel analog party line products from Clearcom. The Model 545DR offers one 2-channel interface and works directly with the RTS-TW series of 2-channel analog intercom circuits.
CJP Broadcast Service Solutions has delivered a complete virtual studio with motion capture facilities for the University of Sunderland. The new facility allows studios the opportunity to realise projects across the whole spectrum of creativity.
For virtual production, the complex has a 10 metre by 3.5 metre LED volume with 1.9mm infrared panels supplied and installed by Bendak and Brompton Processing. Camera tracking is by Mo-Sys Star Tracker, with the Mo-Sys VP Pro XR providing access to the Unreal Engine to generate photorealistic environments, as well as the precision camera tracking to combine live and virtual elements.
Emotion Systems has addressed the critical challenge of ensuring audio consistency and quality in bulk content ingest. EVE, Emotion Verification Engine, is a new approach giving users quick and easy ways to interpret information on the detail of the audio components, something which is largely ignored by today's automated quality control tools.
Foray and automation provider Aveco have entered a strategic alliance to provide video production, automation and asset management within one easy-to-use and cost-effective solution. Foray HVS series production switches, Insight video servers and Class X graphic systems are now tightly integrated with Aveco Astra studio production automation and Gemini media management systems in a powerful package targeting broadcasters, particularly mid-sized, small market and public stations. The alliance reflects the company's long-shared customer-first focus that places top priority on affordability and ease of use.
That's it for the news this week. Don't forget to register and visit BSC Expo if you've got a chance and you're in London this week. Thanks for watching and we'll see you next time. Well, the show.